Funerals were held in New York this weekend for a pharmacist and a customer gunned down last week in a robbery attempt that took 2 other lives as well. The accused gunman and his wife are in police hands. Violent attacks on pharmacies are on the rise. The target? Addictive painkillers. Jay Dow has more.
On a quiet corner in Brooklyn, pharmacist Andrew Epstein keeps one eye on the pills he dispenses and his other on every customer who walks through the door. That's because they've been robbed twice in the last 3 months.
A man came in wearing a hood and said, fill up a bag with painkillers. So the person at the counter had a gun to his head.
A gun and a deadline.
Counting down, 10, 9, 8. In other words, when he got to 0, I didn't know what was going to happen.
Epstein gave him 500 painkiller pills in exchange for a life. But that was not the case last week at another mom-and-pop pharmacy on New York's Long Island, where a man and his wife allegedly murdered 4 people while stealing 11,000 prescription painkillers.
He did all of this.
All police say to feed their addiction.
I was shaking watching this because this could happen to anybody.
Small independent pharmacies are an attractive target because there are typically fewer people inside than a chain pharmacy, and a robber can get in and out quickly. In fact, the most recent robbery at this pharmacy took just 37 seconds. Across the country, there have been more than 2,800 drugstore robberies since 2006, an 80% increase over the last 5 years. This spike comes as Americans' abuse of painkillers rose 400% in the past decade.
If you talk to law enforcement, they will tell you the abuse of prescription drugs like OxyContin and Vicodin are the second greatest drug problem.
Gives us a measure of protection.
Armed with a surveillance system, Brooklyn pharmacist Andrew Epstein says he spends his day at work paranoid.
I used to think, today's going to be a busy day, today's not going to be a busy day. Now, in addition to that, I have to think, well, who's coming into the store today?
And if you'll make it home.
And if I'll make it home.
A job where selling legal drugs is more dangerous than ever. Jay Dow, CBS News, New York.